Welcome to episode 28 of the Halfway to Middle Age podcast. I am Vern Moe.
I'm J-Bone. Kind of caught me off guard with that one. We were still chatting, I thought.
Oh, very sorry. But,
you didn't even give me a,
the director's over there giving me the old, you ever see that? He's got the director's cut.
I don't think this is a director's cut.
He's giving me the director's cut, telling me
he's like, what,
we got to hurry it up. So I feel alive. I feel alive because I've been sober for 4 days. I'll tell you right now, I'm seeing the world totally differently right now. Last time we were on this air, I was hungover and filled with goddamn Chinese food.
I've actually was so disappointed the other day because, Chinese food has like a 3-day shelf life.
Yeah.
Not even 3 days. I went in the fridge and I was like, I would love to have some of this, but
can't do it.
I can't.
You know what doesn't have a shelf life after you stop using it? Ozempic. Up higher than when I started. I know I joked about this before. Stopped it, was at 180. 193.5 completely naked. It's disgusting. That's not fucking funny. It's a real drug.
You're trying every fucking
it's
thing.
Like a real, I'm sitting there, I'm like, God damn, that motherfucker needs to be recalibrated or something.
I think a battery's dead in that thing. It's saying the wrong numbers.
My daughter goes, well, you can't weigh yourself after you get out of the shower because the water seeps in. And I was like, nope, it was before, but I appreciate the kind words.
You also you went vacation, holiday combo, and went.
It was.
Let me see what the scale looks like after something like that.
I could tell you if that scale had a face, I would have punched it. When I looked down and saw that I'm like fucking 6 pounds away from 2 bills, that's fucking bad. That's bad. I started creatine.
Update. Fuck. Oh, there it's back.
Shit.
It's back.
We're back.
Guess
who's back?
Back again.
Shady. All right. So the football playoffs have been decided.
Yeah. Which.
What is going on?
I don't know. Maybe Wi-Fi. Who the fuck is Wi-Fi?
I do see a Wi-Fi thing going on right now. Connection is fairly good. Apparently, it's fairly bad.
Yeah, it's like fairly good. Like you're barely on the cusp of like.
Hey, Spectrum. I don't know about your idea of fairly good, but
when shit keeps reloading,
I want to be scared this whole goddamn time that I'm gonna do a fucking great line and it's gonna be totally cut out. I don't want that shit. So TikTok loves our jokes about ourselves, talking about our height, which I don't know if you guys can't tell because we're sitting down. We are really short. We're not joking. We're not just trying to fit in with the short population.
No, I've hit
5'8", 5'7". He's maxed out. You don't get any taller after 22.
Nah, I'm done.
I am getting bigger this way. Definitely back here.
Oh, the fucking
under here.
The love handles are growing exponentially.
Under here, the side teeth starting to rub to the shirts. I woke up and I was like, "What the fuck? Do I have some type of?" And we are
your side tit is chafing.
Oh, it really is. I gotta start putting Vaseline on at night. It's fucking horseshit. I swear to God, I woke up and I was like, I got a rash, and I looked and there's no rash, and I realized I just got cotton fucking up against my skin the whole time. I can't stop eating.
Yeah.
4 days sober, can't stop eating. Is there a chip for 4 days sober or no?
I don't think they really advocate for, listen, you did really good 4 days.
I did think about having a drink yesterday, though. I didn't do it, so that's got to mean something. I will be watching the Penn State football game. I was going to tell you if you want to come on Thursday. Me and Seth are going to go to P&G's. I told him it is a dry motherfucking month, so I'll be stuffing my face in chicken wings and soda.
Honestly,
if you'd like to go to P&G's and watch Penn State against Notre Dame, Rudy Rudiger, and Notre Dame, you're fucking going down. Joe Montana, whoever else played at that school.
I wouldn't even be able to tell you. Doesn't that blow your mind that someone would be like, oh, yeah, this guy. And they're like, you went to.
Yeah. Seth knows all that shit because he actually follows college football.
I've never followed it.
I just follow it for him. My big man Seth. He also is short. He knows it. He's right here with us.
Yeah.
We're all in the same fucking height. So.
What are you gonna do? You know?
I would like to be 6 foot. I'm never gonna know what that's like. I'm never gonna know what it's like to live forever. Apparently, you killed those dreams a couple pods back. I'm never gonna know in my adult life what it's like to run my hand through my own hair. It might be a wig at some point. That's done.
What?
Never dunking on 10 feet. I'm never going to figure out a figure skate. There's a lot of shit that I'm just not going to get to in this lifetime.
Are you just completely throwing your New Year's resolution from last time out?
Yeah.
Where's the positivity, man?
I'm very positive I'm not going to do any of those things. I am very fucking positive that none of those things are going to happen for me. But
yeah.
let's take a look at the Super Bowl predictions. I figured out how to use this sumbitch. I think. Here it is.
Yep.
Bang.
Old present.
All right. And we're going to do...
Hold on.
because that's on there.
Yeah, hold up.
Stop that motherfucker right
And then
there.
hit present.
Share screen.
Where?
Down at the bottom.
Share screen. Which
And
one we
then
clicking?
We're going to do the Super Bowl odds
I
here.
can't read it. I don't know
can
which
see
one.
it. I can see it. And we'll come
Oh,
on
are we
back.
sharing screen? Look at
Done.
us. We have hit 2025.
Well, I've talked about that my vision is shit, and those might as well not even be fucking words on that screen.
We have hit 2025. We have officially gone into the 21st century where we
Bang.
can screen
Bear
share.
with us. You got us down here
Can
in
you
the bottom.
can you read those now? Because I
can
can't.
read them now. All right, the favorite is the Lions and the Chiefs, then the Ravens, Bills, Eagles, Vikings, Packers, Buccaneers, Chargers, Rams, Commanders. I know the Steelers are down there, but let's just pick 3 teams each for the hell of it.
I gotta say, though,
this will be our football pick and our countdown for the day. I will let you go first. You can take any team you want.
All I have to say first is that I think it's a little bullshit. Broncos get to go up against the second team Chiefs.
Yeah.
And that totally eliminates the fucking Bengals.
So you're not going to take the Broncos as one of your 3.
Fucking no.
Fuck the Broncos.
I mean, they've been playing good
They've been
football,
playing good football,
but they're not gonna win.
They're throwing the pigskin around, fucking pretty.
Who do I
nicely.
want first?
You go first, or do you want to go second? I don't care.
Are we doing AFC then NFC or
Let's
all?
just pick 3 teams that we think are going to win the Super Bowl.
I
Doesn't
want
matter.
first. Give me the Bills.
Oh, you fucking cock meat. All right. I will go with the Lions.
I don't hate that. I don't hate that.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the Chiefs because somehow Patrick Mahomes always seems to fucking win.
There you go. And I will take. I was gonna take the Eagles, but I don't want to go too fucking heavy, so I'll go the Ravens.
I'll take the Eagles.
There you go. And that will leave Vikings, Packers, Buccaneers. I'm gonna play the chalk here. I'm gonna go with the Vikings.
I don't know. I don't hate it, but I feel like aren't they scheduled to go right up against the Lions? So like your 2 teams are facing off
what do you want me
immediately.
to do? Yeah, I don't
Your
fucking
odds.
want to go to the Packers.
Your odds are lower if you
Uh-huh.
pick, right off the gate.
Exactly. Right off the gate. Once again, I think it's right out of the gate. But I have
Who fucking
the
cares?
Lions, the Ravens, and the Vikings.
I think one of those teams might win.
Will you agree that whoever Super Bowl team wins, the other person needs to shotgun a beer followed by a shot?
Fuck happened to Super Bowl's in February.
I
That's
guess
right.
sometime.
Never mind. I
Is
was
that a
gonna say
deal?
what happened to dry
Is that a
January.
deal? I'll give you
Back to
Jameson.
back?
I'll give you Jameson Orange. You could either shoot that first and then shotgun a beer, or shotgun a beer and then Jameson Orange.
Got
you
it.
could give me tequila and I'll shotgun a beer.
All right,
Deal?
I'll agree to it.
Put it on there.
What happens if all of your teams don't even make it?
Well, then you're a fucking loser. Because we just took the 6 best teams. So if that happens, I'm just gonna finally end it all.
It's
All
gonna,
right, so
the
how do we
fucking
get out of this?
somehow
bitch?
it's the Packers
Can I hit
versus
remove?
Somehow it's gonna be the Packers versus the Broncos, and it's just gonna be fucking.
Yeah, that'll be fucking.
What do we do then?
We should bet that because the odds on that are got to be like 200 to 1 at least minimum.
Yeah.
So, anyway, this week has been fun. I wanted to tell you that the other day I went into the store with my son.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and I wanted to get a soda.
These stories always end up well.
No, but it's just funny. I go into the store. I want to get a soda. I forgot my wallet card. He's got cash. So I said, just spot me the money. Whatever. I'll get the soda. Get yourself a candy. Whatever. We get to the car. I forget to pay him. This little fucker wakes me up in the morning looking for the 3. Wants to put a VIG on it because I said. I'm like, I've never had anybody come at me for fucking money owed, never mind a 3 spot. Like he's treating me like a real fucking deadbeat, like I'm not gonna give it to him. I said, I'll give you the $3. Let me fucking sleep. I don't understand what he needed it so bad for. I don't know if he's got a fucking gambling problem or what he's doing. But apparently
he's gonna break your kneecaps just to make sure.
Yeah, he's all pissed about it. He woke up and realized he was 3 short and fucking needed it immediately. I was like, God damn.
Where the fuck did you go to where you could get a candy bar and a fucking...
Not for 3, but my soda was 3. So I'm not paying for his shit. He's on his own if he's coming at me looking for money. I said, look your fuck face. I pay for everything you do. I don't sit there and ask you for money in the morning back, do I? I saw this meme that said having a daughter is like having a broke best friend that thinks you're rich.
Yeah.
It's true.
Wait,
they just always want to do shit.
I'm pretty sure that's what having a girlfriend is too. Yeah. Want to go out to dinner? I'm like, What do you mean?
Yeah.
We both talked about how we have 37 cents in our bank account.
Yeah.
Who's paying?
Yeah. Old fucking T-Rex arms when the bill comes out to the fucking table. Can't reach it. I get it. I know it's if they slid it closer, I'd pick it up. What do you want me to do?
I'm starting to realize this tactical point where you just leave.
Oh yeah.
You fucking take your last bite. You're like, oh shit, pipes burst at home. Gotta go.
Or you just take that last bite of burger, push it down your throat just enough to make it choke you, so that they're not going to charge somebody they just had to bring back to life. If they have to come over there,
You're saying?
I mean, you're 50-50 chance you're going to die. But you know what?
Purposely almost die to get out of that $40 burger bill.
I got 3 kids that now no longer eat off the kids' meal, no matter what I try to push in front of them. They're like, fuck this. I don't use crayons anymore. Give me the steak. It's $120 every time I go out to dinner now.
Where the fuck they getting steak?
Yeah, they get fucking steak all the time.
Like, you're eating fucking chicken nuggets.
My wife's always like, yeah, no, let him get the steak. He likes the steak. I'm like, fuck you. I didn't get a steak till I was 30 years old at a restaurant, okay? Buddy Benedetto is rolling in his grave knowing that my children are eating steak out for dinner. Those that don't know, my dad, Buddy, I've told the story. I would go to the same deli every Saturday before we would go yard selling. And every Saturday, they would change the special for whatever the fucking sub was, the $2.99 sub. And whatever that special of the day was the only one I was entitled to get. Even if I didn't like it, that was the only sub I could get. So I'm trying to choke down a goddamn bologna. I don't like bologna. I never like bologna. I'm especially always going to hate it because I had to eat it. But I would walk in and be like, fuck. I don't even like that. And he's like, don't eat. I mean, you got 2 choices. What do you want to do?
Starve?
Yeah.
Or shove the fucking bologna down the gullet.
Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? That's what you got to do.
Is that where swallowing it and shut the fuck up came from?
I got that from an old movie. That's the best. Oh, you bitch!
Oh, we're back.
So the other day, I'm at Tops. Seth, I know you are a ShopRite guy. Seth runs ShopRite.
Oh yeah,
he is the ShopRite master. But I had to go to Tops because I hate the fucking ShopRite New Paltz, and they've got milk on clearance. What's today's date, by the way?
The 6th.
Okay, so it was yesterday, and the date was January 5th, but it was only $1.17. I said, I might get a day out of this fucking thing. It might be worth $1.17. I didn't do it.
Oh.
But I was thinking, that's their last ditch. They're like, this has got to go in the garbage. But if we mark it $1.17, somebody's going to buy it. And I know my dad would have fucking bought every gallon.
Who the fuck buys milk that expires that day?
Yeah. You got about 45 minutes to drop this gallon into some type of milkshaker. This is going. Who's the person that decides that date, too? Because I know it's all random. Because I've had some fucking milk before that it was well before the date and it was expired. And I've had milk way after that wasn't expired. So it's just a guessing game.
Maybe they're just like, shit looks like it might go bad in a week.
Yeah, look at this fucking thing. We're gonna throw the 10th on this one. I'm really gonna throw the 7th on this one. See which one sells first. But yeah, no, I mean, I feel so much better. I'll tell you, guys out there that are struggling with alcohol, do what I did. 4 days, and I'll tell you what, I feel great. I feel like I could do another 4.
I would hope so.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it.
You claimed the whole month, so
I am going the entire goddamn month, guaranteed.
Make it a competition.
Right.
Then you'll fucking.
Who, me and you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't really like to drink.
Yeah.
I'll lose that. You're like, yeah, go ahead and drink. I'm just gonna smoke a bowl. I don't really care. I don't have another vice. Masturbating in public is frowned upon. I mean, that's the only other thing I've got as a go-to. What do you want me to tell you? I'm going to have a beer and I don't, and then you rip a fucking bong, and I'm like, the only other thing I can do is put my hand down my pants. I can't do it.
You're in the middle of PG.
I'm like, listen, this is really the only thing that's gonna get me through this. I'm like rocking back and forth.
You got a private bathroom or something?
Yeah, what do you got?
What do you got?
I had a friend said he would take his and he's probably gonna listen to this, so I'm not gonna drop any names, but he said he'd go in the break room at work and he'd put his feet on the door to make sure nobody could get in and lay on the ground and rub one out. Just to get him through a 9 to 5.
That has to be one of your Kingston friends.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He threw 2 feet in there. People were trying to get in all pissed because they gotta take a shit. They're like, God damn it.
Oh shit.
Lock's broken.
I got a funny story.
Yeah.
It's not even my story, but I went out to Bacchus the other night.
Holy shit. Bottom of the barrel.
Oh, we were playing some pool the last day before one of our friends went back to school. We were all hanging out, and he was telling me that my friend had gone to Sweden for summer for like a 2-week trip, and he met this girl, and they went on a nature hike in the middle of Sweden. I don't know if you know what zins are.
The thing, the
little
pocket thing.
Yeah, the little lip things. It's like little pouches of nicotine. So over in Sweden, they have a little stronger ones.
Mm-hmm.
So like here, like a high-powered one, like a 6 milligram, 9 milligram. Swedes, they jump immediately to 50. So that shit burns a hole right through the face.
Yeah, it sounds bad.
So he's on the hike. He says she just casually pulls him out, 50 milligrams, pops one. Walk a little bit further, they see some waterfalls. She pulls another one out, pops another one. And then he's like, all right, I'll bite. Can I get one? And she's like, yeah, here. So he puts it in, and now they're like walking back down to the car, and he's like, this shit's fucking burning my face off. He's like putting it between his teeth because it's burning so bad, but he doesn't want to seem like a bitch in front of her, apparently. So he said it got so unbearable to the point where he turned around, pretended to tie his shoe, and instead of spitting it on the ground or something, he thought the wisest decision was to hide it in his sock. So he's walking around with a saliva-filled, disgusting fucking fire fucking gum pillow just around in his sock. He gets back to the house and he's like, yeah, the fucking thing was glued to my fucking ankle. I had to wash my feet. It was an all-around terrible experience.
It smelled like nicotine.
Yeah. But it's just like, what are you doing over there in Sweden? What are the Swedes doing? Because I don't see any necessary need to possibly want something that fucking aggressive.
Yeah, I can't even understand any of it, but I can imagine a hole in the face.
And actually he goes, yeah, I actually bought them after the trip. You want one? I said, fuck no. What? Yeah. You're the worst salesman on the planet. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's like when somebody's like, this sandwich tastes like shit.
Want to try it?
Bite. It's like, well, I mean, I would have, but now I don't think I want to. So, but yeah, no, it's been a pretty crazy week for me of sobriety and doing all the right things. You know what I mean? I'm starting to see, like I said, I'm talking to God a lot. Oh, there she is. This fucking thing says the internet connection is great, and it's not. It's fucking not. But yeah, no, the weight gain is real. It's real, and if I don't stop it, I'm gonna hit 200 pounds for the first time in my life. Legit.
I've yet to hit that number, but I'm creeping right along.
Yeah, I'm getting there. You know what I mean? I want to take a look over the edge. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing right now. Taking a look. It's not
That
good.
fucking hurt the ears.
Didn't feel all that good on this end either.
That went right through my ears.
I've been watching this show called The Bookies on HBO Max with Sebastian Maniscalco. I think
He's like the Italian guy.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
I can't do it. But.
So yeah, I want to be able to do it. And actually, while I'm watching them, I think I'm doing it while I'm talking to myself, but I know that it can't really be all that good.
It's just like super dramatic.
But yeah, no, it is. Hold on, got to text my wife back. Love you too, darling. Yep.
Love you too. She said, "Are you a fucking asshole or what?"
Yeah. She said, "What the fuck is your problem, dickhead? Love you." No, but the show is very funny. It's very funny, and but I do actually want to start to figure out a way that I could do accents because I think it'll bring a lot to the show. Like, if you could do any accent, what do you think you would want to do?
I mean, I don't know, like just random accents.
Yeah.
I don't know. Australian people sound pretty cool.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Oh shit! All right, hold on. Now I gotta think.
Put another shrimp on the barbie.
Yeah, put another shrimp on the barbie. Nope.
Do you think they all call it a barbie? A bobby?
Yeah, the barbie.
The bobby?
From down under.
Not good.
You know who is good? We also actually watched it. Is it a compilation or a compilation?
I think you're thinking of a compilation. That's when it's a bunch of videos where the cum.
That's a segue.
It
But
is
let me
a
finish
real
this
fucking
one.
thing.
Let me finish. Yeah. Let me finish this sentence before we segue to what you told me the other day.
Yeah.
No, the fucking Basement Yard. I was watching all the clips. Fucking Frankie is actually fantastic at a lot of accents.
Yeah, he is. That's why I want to learn them.
And I don't know how he's
now
so
that we
good
got
at
this fucking reaction thing, I figured it out. Moved into the new generation. We can start, trying to mimic them. I think that'd be good. You know what I mean? It works for them. Whatever they say, we say it.
Yeah, we just put them up on the screen and then just say word
they
for
say
word.
Something, we say something. Yeah. I say we got to end, and you're like, no. That's not what he says. What does he say?
Oh, I
you could do it.
I can't. I can't do it as funny as he did.
I think you can.
He's like, okay, it's time to go. He's like, no, I don't want to go.
There it is.
I wish we had as much fun as they clearly do.
We have a lot of fun.
We have a lot of fun.
I was told that we were miserable on the last podcast. We were hungover, filled with Chinese food, nitrates, all that bullshit.
It was a rundown episode.
Yeah,
we opened with the fact.
But this one's positivity. It's all about positivity. Am I going to live forever? Probably not. Probably not.
That's his 2025. All about positivity.
I'm all about positivity, not about my body. I'm negative about that.
I'm taking a different route. Everything's going to be negative for me this year.
Yeah. Oh, I'm feeling really positive about a lot of shit. And, my body just isn't one of them currently, but I'll get there. I fucking took all the mirrors off the wall, but whatever. It is what it is.
But we do have to talk about what you sent me the other day.
Oh, that terrible picture of the vagina?
No, that's something too.
Actually looked like a chicken's neck or something.
I actually showed that to my friend when we went to Bacchus, and he said, "What the fuck?"
I couldn't get it out of my head. I don't know why you put that on the first page.
It also has 4 million views.
Yeah, because nobody's ever seen a vagina look like that before.
Diane needs to retire.
If that's what all vaginas look like, I would be fucking headed towards penis. Because I can tell you that.
That shit would scare me if that was the first thing I ever saw.
If that was the first pair of drawers I pulled down and saw that motherfucker, I'd run for the hills.
No. But what I was referring to,
the compilation. Do you like before I go? Do you like those compilations? Have you run across one on the old hub? Run one on the hub? No, because you need a little bit. It's like they're too quick.
It's like there's too much change. I need to see the build up and then the finish. Sure. But what I was referring to was the old news article you sent me about the poor woman in Japan.
Oh yeah, she died of the bukkake.
Yeah, I cannot imagine. Drowning itself sounds fucking really awful.
And drowning is very sensitive to us because my daughter almost drowned. But now we're getting off the serious. I mean, it's serious because she passed away. That's very sad. But to drown on bukkake.
Yeah, to drown and cum. I mean, people will be like, "Oh, drowning and cum," like when they're referring to someone who has.
I'd like to know how much cum they're needing.
I mean. maybe it just went in the right spots.
Mm-hmm.
But like that's like a thick.
That's
thick.
That's thick. I don't know if it's with age, but mine's not as thick anymore. What would you put it on a gauge of thickness? Like milk? Skim milk? Would you go skim?
Oh, no,
medium, whole? Where you at?
Different from day to day. Like
I say you're different, built different than me because you're young. I get it.
No, I'm different day to day. Sometimes it's like watery, and then the other times it's like, I don't know.
That's normal. I think.
I have no idea. You ever like have these things and you're just like, yeah, everyone. I think this happens to everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
And then you actually have no idea.
Everybody shoots blood out of their dick. It's totally normal. It's totally fine.
Which we were talking about this the other day. Weird conversation. What would it look like if dudes had periods? Because we got one hole, they got two.
Right.
So like, would we just shove it up our dick? Or do we just have like a collector that it drifts into?
Think about this for a second.
Like, if dudes had a period, would we always have to use a diva cup type of situation? Like we have to walk around with like a bedpan in our pants? It's like, how would you get something up there? And then you can't pee.
I still wouldn't. I can tell you, if I did have a period, I still wouldn't be turning down sex either.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Take what you get.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what's happening.
I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. I would do it.
I will paint the walls red.
Yeah. I got way too visual with that when you said it. Like I actually like pictured you with like your O face, like just shooting blood come at me. I really got
you.
I don't know fucking why it got directed at me, but it did. I'm telling you the truth. You were not talking about me clearly, I don't think, but somehow that's where it went for me. I got to drop this Easter egg quick to my brother-in-law, Darren Wells, who watches every single one of our episodes. Actually, when I went to with him the other day, he was talking. He kept pulling out lines for the podcast. And I said, God damn, we got a real fan out there. So I want to say, Darren, thank you so much. He was always awesome. Yeah, I would call him 3:30 in the morning, completely fucked up. He could pick me up when I was younger. He's always been great to me and my sister. And I want to say thank you to Darren. But yeah, back to that was kind of fucking weird.
This is really fucking.
What do you think Sigmund Freud would say about that one? His name's Sigmund? Is it Sigmund Freud?
Isn't that the people who got eaten by the fucking tiger?
It's not Sigmund then. Freud? Dr. Freud?
I don't fucking know.
You don't know him?
Look it up. Who got eaten by a tiger?
I know who you're talking about. That's Simon and Sigmund and Roy.
Oh. Yeah, that might be it.
All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to end this with the Superman fucking 2025. The biggest movie of 2025 coming out. We are going to react, watching the trailer for the first time together.
But how do they know it's going to be the biggest? I have not watched it yet.
All right, let's give our honest opinion of this son bitch. I got to go drop my daughter off at dance, sit in the fucking park.
Is my sister going to that too?
Later. What the fuck, dude?
Add that shit. Add that shit.
Damn it.
Add it.
Where are we at now?
Go back.
Fuck me. We still got it. All right, gonna have to hit the old edited buttons. All right, there it is.
This one?
Yep.
Share that. Go here. I think. Back to here. And we're over here. I think we're back with a little bit of technical difficulties.
Now we gotta hit the motherfucking play button.
Yeah, let's watch this motherfucker.
There we go.
You know? He hurt?
Reading like I was.
He's breathing how I am when I run across the street.
Get him too? In the mouth?
That's super fantastic.
This my shirt overlapping.
Pretty sure you're not gonna die.
Crypto.
Is that a dog?
Home.
Done.
Take me home.
CGI already looks better than anything that's now.
Superman.
Is this thing called?
What I will say is that as a trailer, if you didn't know what Superman was, I have no fucking idea what that movie is. But also, it does look pretty entertaining as of right now.
All right, I got to wrap this up because I got people texting me. I got places to be. Episode 28 in the books, halfway to middle age. Thank you for joining us, J-Bone, Burnmo. Hit that motherfucking subscribe button.
Check us out on Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, and YouTube.
Watch out for his blood squirts. They're fucking nasty. See ya.